Moment of truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kicking up the home run I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean the base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean the base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'm at
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort, it's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch popped up. Vogelback into foul territory. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Nope, at the ball.
Down and away, ball one. Springer, the runner at third with no outs. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
The count now at 2-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's Starling Marte. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He swings and grounds it to short. Adames scoops it up, and that's the second out. And now here is Corey Dickerson. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Seager is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Narvaez, and the throw to first ends the inning. And here's Christian Yelich. Now, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Up next, Colton Wong. Fouled away.
That's a ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Next to stand in is Hunter Renfroe, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Now to bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Next to hit is Kevin Biggio. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2. Nope.
Ball 2.
2-2 now.
1 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. There's ball 4.
That's out.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. Fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Renfroe back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Up next is Danny Jansen. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. George Springer the next to hit. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He ripped a triple to open up the game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Wong is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Daniel Vogelback's next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Popped him up. Guerrero trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch.
No, that's low.
The 3-1 count, tying run on deck. good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next will be Willie Adames. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And Jansen's got his man at second. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Renfroe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette, grounded out in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In now, Corey Dickerson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
1 ball.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, scored 2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here it comes, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next, it'll be Omar Narvaez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Jansen waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the 3rd. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. And now in the box, Kevin Biggio worked a walk in his first plate appearance. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in, the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera flew out in his only at-bat so far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of the...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-1 home. 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-2 one more time. Little tapper down the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Marte finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Hit hard but foul. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 0-2 once more.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And it's fouled away. And there's the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There is Seager. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Into the box now, Starling Marte, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Number 20.
Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Willie Adames. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line hard into left. Yelich has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box, Corey Dickerson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch on the way. Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The third baseman, number 3.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ready with another 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate here is Omar Narvaez. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. No hits to this point. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Narvaez, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Catcher, number 9.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitch popped up. Narvaez is there, makes the play, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. No balls and a strike to count. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Into the box, Starling Marte. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First offering on its way. As a good changeup will get him to come.
The count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Ball 1.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Bob couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in is Daniel Vogelback. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Ball 1.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup,
No ball,
the bottom
2 strikes.
fell out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Corey Dickerson. He bounced out last time up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Lourdes Gurriel, singled in his last at bat. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding forward the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Number 58 takes the.
Now pitching for number 58.
From the stretch.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Fastball got him looking. As that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Willie Adames comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there's out number 2. At the plate now is Kyle Seager. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pedro Severino will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Luis Urias. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Kevin Biggio. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Stepping in for the Jays, Asdrubal Cabrera. He grounded out last time up. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Severino gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. And now, Danny Jansen. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, George Springer. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yelich going back, still ranging back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Starling Marte. Yelich gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. That'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian
He's set. Here it comes.
Yelich.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Yelich goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Ryan Barucki enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And the pitch.
That's a
Off
ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good action on the
1 ball, 2
sinker,
strikes,
1 and
Cal.
2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 10.
In now, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Alek Manoah pitches well enough to get the W. Brandon Woodruff was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue.
If you ain't got hard to play, play. If you ain't got hard to play, play this, stay off the court. Rappers disintegrate.
I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party, as if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Lest you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long